Hey guys, Kevin here. Thanks for joining me on another video. I'm out here on Waterbury Reservoir in the spring here. I've got my special guest, my father, with me today. He's paddling up front. And I want to make a special shout out to It's Good in the Woods, fellow YouTuber. Just ran into you about 5 minutes ago. So, hey guys, if you haven't heard of him, check out his channel. He's got a lot of really good stuff. Yeah, so we're out here this weekend for a long weekend. We're gonna just camp out and chill out and do some fishing and some paddling, and more or less it's a prep trip. It's a practice run for Algonquin this coming September. Dad had watched our trip that we went on there last winter or last fall, and looked like a lot of fun, so he wants to join us this year. So yeah, we're out here on a Friday night. We're gonna stay Friday night, Saturday night. My brother and crazy neighbor and my cousin are gonna be joining us tomorrow night. So it may be my nephew, but we'll see. We'll see who shows up. But yeah, we're on our way to camp. We're gonna go get set up, maybe have some lunch, and then I'll get back with you guys in a bit. Well, we made it. We found Site 7. It's tucked in this little bay over here. We got everything unloaded, and Dad's starting to bring stuff up the bank. I wanted to show you guys these little seats from GSI Outdoors. They're pretty cool. They clip right onto the standard, flat canoe seat. I have cane seats in this boat, this cedar boat that I built, repaired, and yeah, these are great as a backrest. And they even have a little portage lock, so you can lock these things down when you're pulling this thing. That way the seat doesn't flop around, or if you're driving down the road. I wouldn't advise that. I always take them off and throw them in the car. But yeah, so anyway, now the hard work of setting up camp. There's some fish under the boat. They look like perch or pumpkin seed or something. I'm going to send you down there, see if you can see them. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna finish setting up. So did you find a spot you like?
Well, either here or farther over there. The thing is, if it rains, I think water's going to collect in here.
Yeah. So you're thinking over here instead? That's higher.
Right here.
Okay. I'll go over there.
Why you want to go over there?
I could hook up to that tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Then how about I brought beer.
I brought 2.
I brought 4. I can share.
Okay.
And how about we get set up and then maybe have a beer? Because I hate to say it, but we got to go back across the lake to get that wood.
Oh God.
We don't have to. I mean, we can search around here, but...
Well, we'll see what we can find.
Well, I was thinking we're going to go fishing anyway.
Well, that white birch down.
Yeah, there's a bunch over there.
Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea. We'll wait for Jay and Ben and Jason to get here, and they can cut it down. All right, time to get set up.
This is my pillow.
It's a nice little tent.
I need this.
What's that?
I don't think I'm going to need this.
What is it?
It's that extra quilt.
Well, yeah, you never know. Might cool off. So, Dad's all set up. This is me over here. Did a plow point style tarp. and a new piece of kit inside. Like I was saying before, it's that bike packer mesh tent from DD. And I don't even see that. Yeah, DD Super Light Bike Packer Mesh Tent. So, first time setting it up. I like being under tarps, and this is a good way to be bug free. Yeah, it fits in there pretty good. It is certainly quite small, you know, but I do like the way that this pegs in. You don't even have to be all that close. You just peg these in, and then it's got these poles. You can see in the little clip or whatever that thing is called. But yeah, you just pull it tight in all four corners, and you're good. It certainly is quite small, but you know, it's enough to keep the bugs out, and you can see all the way around. Lots of ventilation. You know, in the summertime, ventilation is certainly a big thing. Tents tend to condensate pretty bad, and they get all wet and clammy, and I don't know. I don't like them. I like being under a tarp if I can help it. So this is my new purchase. I'll do a review, or I hate saying the word review. I'm not a reviewer, but I'll show you this tent a little bit closer once I've used it a couple times and get the hang of it. I'll set it up so you guys can check it out if it's something you're interested in. But yeah, all set up. Sleeping bags in there, pillow, all the comforts of home. So now I think it's time to go sit and maybe have a step two. Nice. Cheers. I might have to drink my beer through a bug net. Maybe I'll cut a little hole in it and put a straw through it.
So I did the Dick Alts Memorial Shoot. I gave away an 1100 shotgun. Where do you think the two best shooters in the state were?
Everybody showed up,
They
and
were
that's
in
where
Barrie.
that's where you won that
And
Swiss
this
Army
was
knife.
third place. So I finished third to Bob Kerr and Eddie Severance. Those two guys had been, you know, overall state champions several times.
Yep.
So I finished just behind them. Bob Kerr won. Eddie Severance ended up with one of those knives, but it had more tools on it.
So there you go. Swiss Army knife from 1970 something. It's the camper edition. So it just goes to show these old SAKs, they're still the king in my book. I remember you bringing this with you all the time, camping when I was a kid. Not only that, but MacGyver was on.
Well, you got to realize,
and MacGyver was a big hit back in the 80s when I was a kid, so I just had to have a Swiss Army knife like Dad had. So I ended up getting one too, but this is the hiker. And your mom, my grandmother, gave me this one for Christmas, and they used to sell them at Homer Fitz down in Barrie. So I've had this since the 80s, so 70s and 80s. So yeah, they're pretty good knives.
I think your mom wanted me to find that, and I think I found that in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire.
No, you found me the replacement tweezers.
Could be, yeah.
Because I was looking for the tweezers.
The reason I had to bring this one today, because I have bottles that need an opener.
Right.
Just for anybody who doesn't know, the reason you do this is you put this through the loop in your pants.
You gotta tell them, not me.
Yeah, you put through the loop in your pants, and you go like this. So if this is critical, you're out somewhere, it's in your pocket, and when you pull it out, you don't lose it. And let's say you broke your arm, and you need to open it. So how you can open it, you only have one hand, so you get it over here like this.
Only use one hand.
Yeah, but you go over here like this, you get the blade, and you open it like that. You only need one hand to do it.
So you can open it one-handed.
So that's a little tip.
A little clever thing.
I learned that from Peter Kummersfeld. He taught Air Force pilots how to survive. I spent a day with him at a hunter education workshop, and oh God, I learned a lot from that man. He's a pretty cool guy.
You spend time enough in the woods, you learn all these little tricks. So yeah, we're probably gonna sit here and finish our beer and relax a little bit, and then maybe go fishing later.
I want to see if I can calm my back down, because all that bending over, it's bothering it right now.
Yeah, I'll give it a break.
So
and maybe this afternoon we'll do some fishing. So we'll get with you guys in a bit.
You know, I always say Leopold, but I think the actual name is Loophole.
No, because I remember watching Warner Brothers, and Bugs Bunny would always run around going, Leopold! Leopold!
Yeah.
So if Bugs Bunny is right, then that's how it's said. Almost ready.
I used to buy it and bring, you know, fry it at home. I haven't done it for a long, long time.
You know, it's horrible for you, but it's good. Good when you're camping.
Well, it's fatty, but fatty stuff is not bad if you're burning energy.
Right. I'm glad the bugs went away.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat running into
That guy?
the guy. Yeah. It's Good in the Woods. That's his YouTube channel.
That's his. Oh.
Yep. Yeah. He subscribed to mine a while ago, and if you're watching, thank you very much. It was nice to see you today. Maybe we could do a trip sometime. We obviously go to the same places. But yeah, that was kind of neat to see him in passing. He said he was filming a little bit, so I'll have to look for his video. Takes a while to edit though, you know, it takes me about a week to edit. That other video I just finished, the chaga one, should be going up today. As I'm filming this, that one should be going up. So,
Well, so you put it up?
yeah, just before we left this morning. So, I'll be curious to see if people like it or not. I hope so. I thought it was kind of a neat trick.
Well, yeah, it's interesting.
The more ways you can learn to make a fire, the better, you know. So, well, we are going to sit here. Dad has some Yukon Jack, and I have a drink myself. So we're going to sit here and enjoy the fire and see what the morning brings. So, see you later.
Look at that bullfrog. He's probably complaining because he's cold. Yeah. it.